Hi everybody and welcome to Heel Heat. This is our Ring of Honor show for the week. My name is George Coles and let's go right into it. We're going to preface everything by saying that 3 matches from this week's show are all the second round matches in the World Title Tournament. We seen the first of the second round matches last week with Adam Cole winning. This is the other 3. And we'll go right into it. The first match is Mike Bennett versus Tommaso Ciampa. Really good, a really interesting thing. They had the band that does Tommaso Ciampa's music, Last Remaining Pinnacle, were out there live to play him out to the ring. I thought that was a really cool touch, something you don't usually see, especially in Ring of Honor, something you don't see. Gave it a nice big fight feel to it, and the match lived right up to it. I mean, this was an awesome match. For everything Bennett did, Ciampa had a counter. Ciampa feigned the knee injury and then had the knee injury, coming back off of a weak knee, off of almost a year off with that knee issue. I thought it was really good, really well worked. I like the more serious version of Michael Bennett that we're getting now. I've always been a fan of Tommaso Ciampa. I thought this was awesome. Great way to start the show. Ciampa picking up the win, moving on into the Final Four. And the next match we had, probably the best match of the night and one of the best Ring of Honor matches of this year, internet pay-per-view, DVD, or TV show. Roderick Strong versus Kevin Steen. Believe the hype when I tell you this, people. If you don't watch Ring of Honor, go to their website. Make sure you watch this week's just for this match. This match was amazing. You had them coming out. They were coming right off the bat, flying at each other. High impact moves both ways. First move of the match, Roderick Strong hits a flying knee, goes for the gut buster. I mean, everything was amazing. You had buckle bombs, you had a power bomb against the ring by Kevin Steen. Roderick Strong hitting all different kinds of backbreakers. He is the Messiah of the backbreaker, and apparently Mr. ROH now. Kevin Steen hitting him with everything, hitting him with the swanton, putting him in trying to put him in the sharpshooter a couple times. Roderick Strong countering with the stronghold. I mean, everything about this match was absolutely amazing. One of the best matches of 2013, and definitely, I would say, top 2 or 3 matches in Ring of Honor this last year. I mean, this was absolutely awesome. Like I said, if you don't normally watch Ring of Honor, and I'm sure you do if you watch this, but go out of your way to watch this. I believe Thursday they release it on their website for anybody in the world to watch. So if you didn't get it, if you're not lucky enough to be in one of the markets that gets Ring of Honor, wait till Thursday, go to their website, watch this match. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. People that haven't seen Kevin Steen and ask what is the big deal about this guy, watch this. This is what the big deal about him is. A friend of mine, Bob Delph, better known as Bunkhouse Buck from the Internet Wrestling Express, he watched the pay-per-view the other day, and he said he didn't get all the hype behind Kevin Steen until he finally actually seen him. And yes, Bob, I am going to give you credit here. Bunkhouse Bob was correct predicting the winner. I'm not going to say who won the tournament in case you guys want to keep in continuity with the TV show, which was a problem I had with this. We have basically the second round here that's being shown after the semifinals and finals, which happened on the Internet pay-per-view Saturday night, which, if you didn't catch it, was totally free. Death Before Dishonor 11. There were some streaming issues, which seems to be the bane of Ring of Honor's internet pay-per-view existence. However, it was a really good show for what it was. Now next, our main event of the night was a rematch from a few weeks ago, Carl Anderson versus Michael Elgin. Another amazing, great match between these two. These guys match up so well. They use a lot of the Japanese strong style, much like the match before. This was absolutely amazing. Carl Anderson is a guy I would love to see in a full-time basis in Ring of Honor. I understand that he has New Japan commitments and he's making a ton of cash over in New Japan, And this is why. I mean, the guy is absolutely awesome. Him and Elgin put on, this is the second time they've wrestled on Ring of Honor TV, and both times they put on amazing matches. He also had another amazing match with Roderick Strong a few weeks ago as well. I mean, the guy is absolutely awesome. And I'm not trying to take time away from Michael Elgin. We talk about him all the time. Michael Elgin is a physical beast. He's a younger version of Rhino, in my opinion. And Rhino was amazing, just as Michael Elgin is. Elgin picks up the win to go into the semifinals, but man, what an amazing match. What a great set of 3 matches tonight. I mean, every one of the matches was awesome. Michael Bennett versus Tommaso Ciampa, and then it just got better with Roderick Strong versus Kevin Steen, Carl Anderson versus Michael Elgin. Oh my, I'm so juiced up and excited about this. This was an amazing show. I loved every aspect of it. Like I said, the only detraction I take from it is, to a lot of people, they're going to see this show after the Death Before Dishonor 11 pay-per-view that Ring of Honor gave away for free. So a lot of people, I'm sure, went and watched that. A lot of people that say, hey, I don't, people talk about Ring of Honor, and I even, sent it out to all my friends, said, hey, I talk about Ring of Honor, this is it, go watch it, it's free. So a lot of people are going to watch that before this and know the outcomes of the matches. Unfortunately, I did know the outcome of these matches going into this, but it did not take away from the matches themselves, which is really refreshing. I mean, really good, hard-hitting matches all the way through. Everything, I liked everything about this show. Prince Nana on commentary is absolutely amazing. One of the great heels in the history of Ring of Honor. I thoroughly enjoyed this, and I'm going to go right into our ratings. I believe you guys are already going to know what I'm going to say on this. We have a rating scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. I'm giving this a 5 all the way. If I could give it more, I'd give it more, but it was absolutely amazing. The only one drawback, like I said, is the continuity issues. I hope Ring of Honor finds a way to work them out, so when they have a big event like this, the TV is synced up to the big event. You know what I mean? In other words, if we have this happen on TV, it happens the week before the event. Just saying, just a little bit of a discrepancy, nothing major. Again, it didn't take away from the 3 amazing matches that we watched. But basically, that's all I have to say about that. My name is George Coles, and this has been another episode of Heel Heat.